trying to do here is really to understand what's the full potential of the AI, discover how we can drive positive progress across industries, but also across societies.
To be able to close the gap between fundamental research and applied solutions in AI industry, that's really truly unique about us.
G42 had started off as a technology company, and it had pretty much outlived its own ambition.
We needed to redefine what our brand stands for and build a new G42 culture.
It was not about having a new logo, but defining and getting the richness, the soul out of what G42 really is, and to be able to transform that into the brand.
We defined G42's purpose as invent a better every day. We then had to articulate what that meant in terms of beliefs and behaviors.
We are growing, and we truly are applying AI as a global utility to help the development of many different industries. But it's impossible to do everything ourselves.
So the challenge for G42 on their brand architecture was rapid scale, and they needed to have a framework that would allow them to grow flexibly without impacting on the group brand.
The challenge was to create something that can represent the complexity of what an AI business like G42 does without showing all the intricacies behind. I think when you're imagining and hypothesizing to the world what something very complex might become, the emergence of that into a reality felt like a very strong metaphor for what G42 represent for their customers.
AI is operating in so many disciplines that positively affects our lives, and we looked for a color palette that translates that into the chromatic world.
We were really cognizant of not losing the equity that had built up with the G42 mark. The process was to really make better by design where possible and make more approachable for a future-facing business.
We couldn't rely on the imagery treatment only to carry the brand. We needed a brand companion, the one that would help us in everyday use cases.
A brand is more than a mark. It's more than a logo. And we wanted to create a connective thread that brings the brand together. And the graphic language we built can go into those forms, go into those moments, and still keep a truly identifiable G42 brand.
An excellent exercise. It was fun, very insightful, and the most out of it, we discovered who we are.
I think it was a fascinating experience and a journey of soul searching.
My belief is that AI actually can bring us even closer together. The work we do in AI research has real impact on our society, and we're doing that every day.